Whenever we discuss about cloud computing, Kubernetes, containerization, and even about the automation and DevOps, we are thinking that these are the newest technologies which we use in the current IT world. But what is the exact reality and what you need to learn about all these terms and technologies, we will discuss in this session. Hello and welcome to all of you on my productive and skill oriented training platform. So whenever we discuss about the newest technologies like cloud computing, Kubernetes, containerization, or even if we talk about the DevOps or automation, we are thinking that these are the latest technologies which we are using right now. But if we deep dive into the IT world, we can easily understand that these technologies are the evolution of oldest technologies. Let's say if we talk about the cloud computing, so most of the time people understand that cloud computing is the newest technology, but important thing is that we need to understand behind this cloud computing platform there is a virtualization platform, which means that on the behalf of virtualization platform, we converted physical components into logical components. Like we define software defined storage, software defined networks, and software defined data centers. So whenever our physical components converted into logical components, now we integrate these logical components into an interface, and that interface is known as cloud computing. So behind the scene, if we think about the cloud computing platform, so the major role behind the cloud computing platform is the virtualization industry. It might be this technology is from the platform of VMware, or we have the choice to adopt the Hyper-V, and in the same manner we can also take advantages from the open source technologies. But the real thing is that behind the cloud computing there is a virtualization platform. So it's a technology shift, or you can say that it's a technology integration with each other. So when we integrate these technologies, so they can perform in a more proper manner, in a more productive manner, and provide solutions which we require for our IT industry. In the same manner, if we talk about the automation, so automation is not the newest technology. Now in if we talk about the 2025, so we discuss about the Terraform, we discuss about the Ansible and other tools which we generally utilize for the purpose of automation. So the first concept, the first idea, whenever we heard the term automation, we think that it's the latest and the newest technology, but it's not the true thing. The real thing is that you need to understand what is automation. That is the actual theme of the technology. You need to understand the terminology, you need to understand the architecture, and then if we talk about the tools, so there are lots of tools on behalf of which you can perform all these functionalities. So as I said that automation is not the newest technology, it is the oldest technology. But right now in 2025, or if we talk about the last 5 years, so this technology become more mature, become more towards the evolution. That's why when the technology become more productive, more mature, more solution oriented, so technology easily adopted by the vendors, by the software houses and enterprise level corporations as well. So why I said that automation is the oldest technologies, because when I talk about the Windows 11, Windows 10, Windows XP, Windows 7 and older server operating systems, I know that there were a tool which is known as Windows Schedule. where we generally schedule any scripts, and on behalf of that scripts we can initiate any task without user intervention. Let's suppose if I want to restart a machine, a physical machine or might be virtual machine, at any specific time in any specific date. So I just need to create the script, then configure the schedule, and at that specific time on that specific date the script will be initiated and your virtual machine will be rebooted. Or if you want to shut down, if you want to update the system, and if you want to perform any other task, so there is a task scheduler available from the older days, and that is the initial type of automation which we generally use right now in 2025 or in the coming IT world. Now if we move forward, so now the vendors understand that the automation is really important, and if we have any repetitive tasks, so for that purpose we need to develop more tools. That's why if we look into the past, and especially if we talk about the Microsoft operating systems, server operating systems, so we are using a Windows Server Update Services, which generally known as WSUS. So this role or this application is used for the purpose of updating your virtual machines, your end devices, and your server operating systems without the intervention of user. So it's an other form of automation. And if we talk about more tools, so in past we were using WDS, Windows Deployment Services, which is on the platform of Microsoft, on behalf of which we are going to install operating system on multiple machines without the intervention of users. So it's an other form of automation when we talk about the Windows platform. So as I said that automation is not the newest technology, it is the oldest technology. Right now these tools and technologies are the evolution of these technologies. So if you have the background information, so you can easily understand those technologies, those terminologies, and the implementation of these tools in a more brilliant way, in a more you can say mature way when you are dealing with these tools and these technologies. Now if we move forward and want to understand about the vendor specific tools, so on the platform of Microsoft there is a tool which is known as System Center Operation Manager. With the help of this System Center Operation Manager, we can automate the application deployment, the user security policies, the profiles, and lots of other stuff. So it's again related with the automation. And if I want to discuss about more advanced tools, so there is a System Center Configuration Manager, on behalf of which I can create alert systems. I can generate lots of alerts regarding my end devices, about my virtual machines, about my hybrid environment as well. So these are the tools. If you have lots of skills, theoretical concepts, and implementation ideas, so you can easily deal with the automation. So it's not a newest industry, it's not the newest kind of technology. We are using this automation technology from past 2 decades, from last 20 to 25 years. But right now we are more focused on repetitive tasks, and we don't want to involve our senior resources or technical resources for manual intervention, and we are doing most of the tasks with the help of these tools, scripts, and centralized management tools. So whenever anyone discuss you about the automation, so it does not mean uh, they have any specific tools or any specific technology. There are a number of tools. Some of the tools built in inside the open source Ubuntu, Debian, CentOS, and lots of tools are integrated with the Windows operating system as well. But there are lots of enterprise level application, as I discussed about the system center operation manager, system center configuration manager, as I discussed about the WDS, WSUS services. So there are lots of things, and when we combine these all tools, so with the help of these tools we can easily perform number of automation regarding our on-prem infrastructure. And when we move forward and look at our hybrid environment and the cloud infrastructure, so definitely there are other tools and other script based tools available on behalf of which we can also automate those infrastructures as well. So in the coming episodes we will definitely explore further tools about automation, which not only included the on-prem infrastructure, the hybrid, but we will also discuss about the cloud platform automation tools as well. If you like this session, so you can provide your feedback in the comment section, write back us via email, and like our content and share in your circle as well. Thank you very much.